Wrangling over the fiscal cliff, sending shockwaves across America's 401ks. Take a look. The Dow closed down more than 120 points with the deadline just 11 days away and lawmakers heading home for the holidays. And shortly before we came on the air, the president came out swinging with a message for Congress. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl tells us where things stand tonight.
In the halls of Congress tonight, not a creature is stirring, no deal is in sight. With a deadline looming and seemingly no hope anywhere, the president made one last appeal tonight before Washington goes on vacation.
As we leave town for a few days to be with our families for the holidays, everybody can cool off, everybody can drink some eggnog. Now's not the time for more self-inflicted wounds. Certainly not those coming from Washington.
But the two sides don't even seem to be trying anymore.
What are we going to do now?
I'm interested in solving the major problems that face our country. And that means House leaders, Senate leaders, and the president are going to continue to have to work together to address those concerns.
Speaker Boehner says the only way out is a deal that cuts spending and reforms the tax code. But even he seemed to suggest that is virtually impossible now.
How we get there, God only knows.
Boehner attempted a so-called Plan B last night, a bill that would have extended tax cuts for everybody except millionaires. But his own plan was rejected by his own party in the face of opposition from conservatives unwilling to see taxes go up on anybody at all.
Let me get this straight. You won't even support raising taxes on people that make over $1 million a year?
I won't support raising taxes on any American.
People that make $10 million?
Absolutely.
So, John, with the president heading to Hawaii tonight on holiday and Congress already out of town, how do they come to a deal before the end of the year?
Well, Congress is going to return 2 days after Christmas, so there is some time, a little time, really just a few days for them to try to do what they have failed to do for months. As for the president, although he is going to Hawaii, he did say tonight that he will fly back to finalize any deal, if there is a deal to be finalized, sometime after Christmas and before the new year. But, you know, Cynthia, as you know, it takes time to pass an agreement, even once an agreement is reached.
We shall see. Thank you, Jonathan Karl, reporting.